Hello, welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've been here before. If you've been here before, it's quite a while, isn't it? Okay, I'm Stephen, I'm a Doctor Who fan, and I'm also a Depression sufferer. And Depression is going to be the only focus of today's video. The Doctor Who stuff will resume soon. Those of you with long memories will recall that at the end of my last video, probably back in February, I randomly selected the Sea Devils to be the next Doctor Who story I would talk about. That hasn't happened yet. I've not rewatched it yet, but I hope to do so within the next week and hopefully get the video out to you within the next week. But what's been happening over the last 6 months is that my depression has worsened, and it worsened to the point where in the middle of July I had to make the decision to leave my job. So at the moment I am signed off work sick by my doctor on mental health grounds. I am obviously claiming the appropriate government benefits for my condition and working towards getting myself into a well enough state of mind where I can get back to work. I am also having counselling. That started before I left work. I've been having counselling with a psychotherapist since the middle of May, and that's by video once a week, Wednesday nights in my case. I have a 3/4 of an hour session with my therapist, and also any other communications between then, sort of, text or whatever, can communicate with him. That's through the BetterHelp website. If you have mental health issues and you feel that talking to a therapist would benefit you, please check out BetterHelp. I will put a link to that in a comment or a pin below this video. It's very useful. It's not free, but it's not over expensive either. But it's worth checking out if you feel you need that sort of help. So that's where I am at the moment. Now, the Sea Devils, that's coming. Now, I said when this randomly came up how appropriate it was, because I thought I'd be getting the video out for the Sea Devils around about the same time as Jodie Whittaker's Sea Devil story, and of course that didn't happen. It's not even close, but never mind. You've all had time to digest the Jodie Whittaker story before seeing my review of the original, so maybe that's good in a way. Now, those of you who are new might be wondering why in the middle of summer I'm wearing a woolly hat. That's just a little gimmick for my channel. I have a different colour hat. I've got loads of these. I've got about 12 of these. But I wear different colour hats, colour coded for each Doctor. And this hat isn't colour coded to any of the existing Doctors yet, but this is a glimpse of the future, because I've chosen this sort of vivid, almost luminous green colour for Ncuti Gatwa when he takes over as a Doctor. Now, obviously, my rule is that I don't immediately review new material, so none of his stories will actually go onto my review list until 6 months after broadcast. So it's a while before you'll be seeing me wearing this hat in a video for him. And I also hope that by the time I do that, they'll have brought out an action figure for his Doctor, because obviously, I say obviously, but if you're new, you don't know this, but I wear an action figure in the brim of the hat when I'm reviewing the story. So next time you see me, I'll be doing the Sea Devils. I'll have my Jon Pertwee action figure in my Jon Pertwee colour-coded hat, which is actually another shade of green, incidentally, for Jon Pertwee. So anyway, that's where we are. Thank you for sticking with me, those of you who have kept me on your list of things to watch. Sorry there's not been anything. I tell you what actually spurred me into getting back into this a little bit. A couple of months ago, I attended a family event in Nottingham, and there I was talking to a family member who I'd not seen in ages, absolutely ages, and she was telling me that she'd been watching my videos, some of my videos, and that came as quite a surprise to me because I didn't even know that she knew I was making these videos. I should have asked her whether she'd found them randomly or how she came about them. But anyway, the fact that I actually spoke to somebody in person who was enjoying my videos made me think, yeah, I need to get back into that soon. So I just want to say, if you're watching, I just want to say shout out to Gail. Thank you, Gail, for liking my videos. I hope you're seeing this one. And to all of you, I shall see you very soon. Okay, bye for now.